The towels are out, but it's set to be a cold one at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. As that's where we'll say hello to our commentators, Jim Nantz and Phil Simms.
It's the NFL. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms, and we're here for a divisional round matchup. One team came through the wild card weekend. The other one's been sitting back on a bye, waiting for this matchup. So the playoffs continue, and everything is at stake here, partner.
Yeah, it sure is at stake, Jim. I think we have two teams that are very fired up, and you got to be careful when you're a football player. When you get emotional, you got to make sure you can still think about the job that you have to do. The team that does that the best here today is the one that's going to win the game.
The Steelers ready here for the kickoff. The Titans are ready to run back this kick. And this divisional playoff game is underway. A trip to the conference championship on the line. He was the second overall selection in the 2015 draft out of Oregon. Marcus Mariota, the starting quarterback. Bernard lines up as the single back here. And Bernard is brought down. That's going to be a pickup of 10.
Bernard's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down at the 30. To the ground. Bernard out to the right. With this starting unit, as usual, the attention goes to the wide receivers who so often open up the game. Second down here.
Let's go.
Moreno's going to take the handoff now. This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit. This is third down. The Titans come to the line. First down marker at the 40. Set up screen to Bernard. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Don't always have to throw the football past the yard markers. That's another thing I hate to hear. This time the offense throws it behind the yard markers on the screen pass. Good execution. They pick up the first down.
They run the counter play. Levy's all over that offense and brings him down.
The Steelers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
Second and 11. He's going to get another carry. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
It's way too early in a game like this, in this situation, to take a chance. Want to draw, throw a screen, maybe just a straight-ahead run, but don't turn over the football.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Out of the shotgun formation. Moore has the sack.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. Roethlisberger's the man in charge of the Steelers offense today. Roethlisberger's lined up, empty backfield. And incomplete. Here's a look at the offense. And this core group of wide receivers must find a way to get open today. 2nd and 10. Taking a look at the linebackers. They're young, they're unheralded, but they do know how to make plays. 3rd down following the incompletion. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. The Titans offense trying to buck the trend that's taken hold here as they come out for this next drive. Defense has taken over. Each team has been forced to punt on its last possessions.
Well, I got some information for him, or some advice, I should say, Jim. Don't try too hard, because when you go out there and try too hard to buck a trend like this where the defenses are playing well, it usually leads to a mistake.
Gaines is there to make the tackle.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
The Titans snap it at the 36. Barr's the one who made the big stop.
The Titans offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Titans come out in the pistol. 2nd and 12. It's the old counter play. And they bring it down at the 38-yard line.
On the offensive side, if it's 3rd and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
Quarters formation here for the defense. They tried to convince them otherwise, but that's a false start on the offense.
False start, offense.
3rd down after the penalty. Mariota's back in shotgun formation. Kendall Wright has the reception.
The Titans on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the 1st down. That'll get you going.
1st down following the long play. Out of the eye, it's Bernard. The Titans get a 1st down. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Good job by the offense getting the 1st down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Let's go.
1st and goal. Moreno's handed the football.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Loss of a couple that time. 2nd and goal from the 7. They'll run it off the toss. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
3rd and goal from the 1. They're going to run it. He breaks the play. He's in for the touchdown.
When you're in a divisional round of the playoffs, The pressure builds. The teams get tight. But when you're the first one to score like that, wow, what a boost. It makes you feel great. Let the other team chase you.
The Titans defense will now be ready to get on the field. Their offense moved the ball over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Steelers got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
The Steelers take it from the 28, and it's batted down.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
About 2.5 to go in the first quarter, and it's 3rd down. The Titans defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. 3rd and 12 to go. Makes the catch. And they get to him at the 45. That's his first reception today.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
The Titans lined up in the nickel. 2nd down and 6. They're setting up screen. They bring him down at the 29-yard line.
This time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
Here's the first snap after the big play. From the gun. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort. Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
3rd down and 10. Roethlisberger's pass will be incomplete this time.
The Steelers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Phil, they haven't had anything go their way now with a missed field goal late in the first quarter.
That's how it is sometimes in this game, Jim. It's a funny game. Just hang in there, keep fighting, and sooner or later it will turn around for you.
The Titans snap it at the 36. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Titans still driving as the second quarter gets underway. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. There's a flag out.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Encroachment, defense. Still 1st down.
It's Bernard in the backfield. First down at the 44. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack. 2nd and 14 after the sack. They'll go draw. And Bernard is brought down. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Bernard's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down and 10. Moreno's taking the handoff. Still not taken down. A game breaker. Touchdown. They continue to pour it on early in the 2nd quarter with yet another touchdown here, Phil.
Well, I hope the defense learned a little something on that drive. The way they are playing is not working. So you are allowed to blitz in this league. You can take a chance. That's what I suggest. Get after it, be more aggressive, and blitz that offense.
And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Steelers this time will go with 2 tight ends. And intercepted. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
Well, when you study the offense and you know what they're going to do, you're able to make plays like that. You time the interception perfectly, you make the catch, and you take it all the way back for the score.
The Steelers will now be in an even deeper hole here as they get ready to return the kick. Scores 21-0. The Titans defense right now is the story of this game, Phil.
Yeah, and it's been a short story because the offense can do nothing against what they're doing. They are being physically dominant. The defensive coordinator, he's had a great day calling plays, and the defensive players taking advantage of it.
That's his first reception today.
The Steelers have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, it picks up solid yards. 2nd and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
Casey all over the quarterback and tackles him down.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around a tackle and gets the sack.
Can they overcome the sack? 3rd down on the way. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. The Steelers now move the chains.
Steelers put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
Bill is someone who certainly started the postseason. What was the difference for you between regular season and postseason play?
Jim, so many things to talk about there, but I tell you the one thing you always notice as a player during the playoffs, when you took the field, you knew it was different because truly there was electricity in the stadium. Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Roethlisberger's got it in the gun. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Roethlisberger from the gun. Wants to go deep. Intercepted.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The football is at the 38. The Titans defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 38. It's complete to Devin Smith. Shakes past the defender.
Wide receivers in the NFL, hey, they can catch it, but also they can break tackles. What a job that time by the wide receiver.
First and 10. And that pass from Roethlisberger will go incomplete.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
Catch made. That's a gain of 7.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Player showing no restraint coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
Pass is intercepted. Going to take it the distance. He's brought to a halt. They are completely out of sorts offensively, and now they add to the damage with the interception, Phil.
Yeah, when you get in situations like this, go back to the really simple things. Don't take a chance. Execute what you know you can do. If you do that, that'll give you some confidence, and then you'll start playing a lot better. What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Here's the football resting at the 43. Bernard lines up as the single back here. First down at the 43. Incomplete. That was Gratz on the coverage.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
Second down coming up.
Let's go.
Takes it from the gun. Brandon Marshall has the sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Snapping out of the gun. Got drilled as he throws it.
The Titans don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
They'll take it at the 20. The Steelers' offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving.
On the money. Gains 12. That's his 4th catch of the day.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
First and 10. The Steelers get a first down. What a job by the receiver, climbing the mountain and coming down with the reception.
Wow, climbing the mountain, that is a new one. What a good job. You're right. These wide receivers in the NFL now, they can go up and make unbelievable catches. And remember, you can't hit them until they come to the ground. That gives them a little more courage. You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
Intercepted. A foot race to the end zone. He's at the 50, and he's brought to the ground. The Steelers lead, and a big reason why is their ability to get after the quarterback today.
Yeah, to get after a quarterback, what do you need on the defensive side? You need some speed, especially around the edge, and they have it on the defensive side. Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it, and inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
They'll go shotgun here. And a flag comes out.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
They'll go ground. Marshall's all over the ball carrier.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down and 11. Scanning the field. The margin is increased with another touchdown. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
The Steelers have let this one get away from them today. Need to try and turn things around in a hurry. The score's 28-0. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Well, no surprise who's been the catalyst for this offense as they head back onto the field. It's been a top-notch performance from their star receiver in the first half.
Not surprised by that, are you? I mean, the guy comes through and delivers every single week. He is truly a playmaker, and we've seen that so far here in the first half. Just hope the rest of his team realizes he needs help if they want to win.
The Titans come out in a dime package. The Steelers have it at the 29. Gets away from the pressure, and this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Well, but it's third and long. I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
The Steelers are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. 3rd and 10. Ball's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series. Boy, a lot of heads shaking going on as the offense leaves the field. Whatever their game plan was coming in, it's time to get to work on plan B for the second half, Phil.
Absolutely. Look, there's a lot of head shaking. I'm going to tell you also, there's a lot of hurt feelings down there. And I know, yeah, they're pros, but their feelings can be hurt. They're down in the dumps. They got to find a way to pick it up.
The Titans offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw.
And they take him down.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Get ready.
The Titans take it from the 23. Heaving it down the field. It's intercepted. Halftime, 2 minutes away. The Steelers weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive play.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
It's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning. Roethlisberger's going to take it from the gun. Catch made. Ray Maualuga in on that last tackle.
That's a good job by the receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 50% on the day. No one's going to get him now. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. How big was that touchdown right before halftime, Phil? They were getting blown out most of this half.
Jim, that was so big right before halftime, and I can compare it like this. It's about the size of your ego. That's how big it is, man, because we know Jim Nantz loves some Jim Nantz.
And a touchback. The Titans have had a smart and snappy first half, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Sounds like the way I dress, smart and snappy. That is me. But, you know, hey, it's been a good first half for the offense. They want to keep it going. I'm sure they will.
First down at the 20. Floyd's got it, and a first.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
First down at the 38. Looking at every option. The defense gets the sack. The Steelers signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Final 30 seconds of the first half. And it's second down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Out of the shotgun. Green's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's his first reception today.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. And at the 25, he'll be brought down. That return's good for about 21. The Titans have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around every time.
And intercepted! Hard to keep one of the better running backs in the league down, and we're seeing why as he's finally starting to wear down this defense.
When you're a good running back in the NFL, what do? You just keep running hard, and sooner or later the opportunity is going to come, and when it does, take advantage of it.
First down at the 49. They run the counter play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of 2 on that play. Flag is out. That's a false start on the offense, and that'll cost them 5 yards.
False start, offense.
And following that penalty, it sets up second down and 17. Set up screen to Bernard.
Well, we see it more and more. Football thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
The The Titans will line up. The first down markers right at the 39-yard line. And that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick fourth down.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
He wants to return this one. And Williams is in on the tackle. That return's good for about 8. The Steelers talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going. Running backs are such a big part of the pass game now in the NFL. Look at this play, able to take a short catch and get a long gain out of it. Nice job by the running back.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 40. Intercepted! He's brought down. Another low light to add to the list for this offense with a third-quarter interception.
Did you just call me a low life? Is that what you said? Oh, no, you meant low light, like a bad moment. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's just another bad moment for the offense.
Complete to Floyd. Mark him down for another reception.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Takes it out of the eye.
Steelers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Loss of 4 on the play. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Titans from the 37. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
It's a tough situation for the offense, 3rd and long coming up, but it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
3rd and a long way to go. Alvin Bud Dupree gets to the quarterback.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
And so now they'll call on Kern to punt the football. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Titans defense, Bill, has been the driving force of this game from the start, and nothing has changed in the 3rd quarter.
Well, they went into halftime, and they made no adjustments. They like what they saw. So what I like about this defense, Jim, they're game tackling, and that's just a great thing for a defense.
He steps out. That's 5 receptions on the day. It's been more of the same out of this wide receiver today, Phil. Another big day.
They really rely on him to have a good game every single week. They always feature him in the passing game. He comes through, one of the better athletes at the wide receiver position.
Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Jim, when you look at drop passes in the NFL, it's almost always for the same reason. They take their eyes off the football, the receivers, just before it gets there. And when you do that, that little bit of lack of concentration will cause you to drop the pass.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 45. Kenny Stills has the reception.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Roethlisberger is going to take the snap from the shotgun. And it's thrown incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Has his man. Space to work. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
You never know with the talent of these guys nowadays. Little short passes, you think they're harmless, and look what happens. They got so much talent all the way down the field for the score.
Roethlisberger is going to have a tough time upstaging what he did on that scoring drive, passing for over 80 yards against a defense that had no answers for him. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Titans stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the play.
Pass is intercepted. Floyd's there to make the tackle.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Steelers offense coming back onto the field after a touchdown drive the last time they had it, and they certainly attacked that secondary and got there via the pass.
Well, Jim, let me ask you this. How would you like to be the defensive coordinator right now? Because you're over there, you don't know what's going to happen. No matter what you call, you feel like, hey, the quarterback's hot. He's probably going to beat what we're trying to do.
The Titans with a nickel look here on defense. Halfway through the third quarter. Secures it with two hands. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field, and it's a nice catch, just short of the first down.
Third and 1 coming up. The Steelers come out in a jumbo set. The Steelers have it at the 24.
You pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
Now 1st and 10. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's reception number 2 for him.
The Steelers did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now 2nd and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
Roethlisberger's now completed 4 in a row. And that pass from Roethlisberger will go incomplete. Third and short following the incompletion. The Steelers break huddle and show a jumbo look. Fullback takes the handoff.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
The line of scrimmage right at the 9. 1st and goal from the 9. And he touchdown, and they cut into that lead. Still more than a quarter left in the game, and with that touchdown, they're well within striking distance.
Oh, they're right there now. Now you can sit back and change what you were trying to do. You don't have to play with desperation. You got to, now what you've done by scoring, you've made the other team have to come out and play and take some chances.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Titans have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They're being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. The more aggressive team is winning, and that's the defense.
Defense. Still first down.
First down at the 25. And Bernard is brought down.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
Bernard lines up as the single back here.
The ball is jarred loose.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Let's go.
Second down and 10. Green's got the catch and the first. That's another reception, giving him 2.
The Titans offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
First down at the 48. Into the open. And he heads to the sidelines, out of bounds. As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team? They become tough, and they have shown that toughness here today. That's why they have such a good ground game going.
All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. Those points may have made the lead insurmountable with just over a quarter to play.
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes you get in a situation like this. Don't look at the scoreboard. Just think about going out and executing one play at a time. And you hope if you do that somewhere in the fourth quarter, you could find a way to get back into this game.
He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Steelers took a while to get into a groove offensively in this game, but man, is it humming here in the second half.
Yeah, what a difference. My gosh, they were embarrassing in the first half how they played. Nothing was going right. Halftime, though, they turned it around, and now this is awesome to watch.
And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Pulls it in. That's reception number 7 for him. With these type of numbers today, this wideout has shown he has the capability to get open.
I think it's an understatement saying he's getting open. Listen, he is a really good player, and what do you do on the offensive side? You just keep throwing the football his way until the defense stops it. You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Roethlisberger's now completed 4 in a row. It's caught by Devin Smith. Smith's got the first as he's brought down. The Steelers offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Gets it out for the completion. That's a gain of 10. Being a go-to target, Phil, I think you would say every quarterback needs one. In fact, one just like this guy.
Well, I know this. They need one. I know they all want one. And as a wide receiver, some guys, it doesn't matter if you double team him every single play. They just have the knack and the talent to find a way to get him. First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 60% on the day. And it's Ray Malaluga who makes the hit. The Steelers are driving toward the end zone, and they need to come away with 7 right now.
Oh, absolutely. They need 7 to get back into this football game and make this game closer. Once you get inside the 10-yard line, of course, the field is very small. You got to come up.
Intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. And you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see them march down there again.
The Steelers have been a stout defense all season long, but today they have been completely taken out of their game plan.
Yeah, sometimes when you're having a bad defensive day, you don't...
That sack belongs to Anthony Barr.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
Mariota's lining up in the pistol. 3rd and 8. And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3-and-out.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Let's see what he can do here. Tackle down right around the 48. That return's good for about 20. Adjustments have obviously been made as this game has moved on, Phil, as we have a wide receiver who lit it up early and now does not seem to be in the game plan.
Well, it took a while, but the defense has finally smartened up. They see where the football was going, so they've got tighter coverage, and also they're being much more aggressive on the defensive side, and that's helped a lot.
Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it. When receivers are running drag routes across the field, you got to have nice touch and accuracy on the football. That time the quarterback just throws it too far in front.
2nd and 10. He's got the catch. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. 1st down and 10. He's wide open for the grab. That's reception number 4 for him.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Makes the reception. Touchdown. That'll close the gap. Well, the offense puts up the touchdown, and now, Phil, it's kind of out of your hands if you're the quarterback of this team. You've got to rely on your defense to step up and make some plays.
Yeah, sometimes as an offensive player, you get tired of hearing about the defense, and they're always talking, all the offense needs to do this. Now the tide has turned. Let's see if this defense can get out there and get it done.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Titans offense failed to muster a single 1st down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there.
Ball is out, and the defense has it. Phil, we were waiting to see which team would make the first mistake, but credit to the defense for forcing the fumble here in the late stages.
All right, I'll give them credit for the turnover, but come on, all day long they've been awful, so they got lucky and finally got a turnover.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 60% on the day. That's dropped by Stills, who couldn't bring it in.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
Under fire on that throw.
Well, I know in a situation like this, here's what you have to do. You have to call a play that at least gives you a chance to pick up the first down. If it's not there, then you tell the quarterback to throw it short.
The line of scrimmage, the 27.
Third down and 10. Has his man. Ray Malaluga in on that last tackle.
Steelers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of what does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
And that gains one. The Titans lead right now, and you look at how they played against the run today, and you have to see that this is a big factor. Why, Phil?
Yeah, they've done everything right to stop the running game, Jim. What have they done? They've shown a lot of toughness. They have good speed on the defensive side. They're
touchdown. Steelers put 6 on the board. Phil, we've seen our share of blowouts this season. Isn't it nice to have a game that's as compelling as this one that's headed down to the finish?
Oh, it's awesome, man. And there's nothing like close games in the NFL because so much is riding on it. Every game is important for your future. Can you make the playoffs? We got everything riding here in this last quarter. I can't wait to see how it plays out.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Titans are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Handoff made. And Bernard is brought down. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Bernard's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10. And they get the sack.
Well, that's a good job by the defense that time, getting the sack on the blitz. And when you blitz, you're taking a chance. You better get to the quarterback, and that time they did.
The Titans have it at the 29. Scans the field. Very nearly intercepted. Offense has not been hard to find in this one, Phil.
These guys are making it look too easy out there, and I can tell you from experience, and we all know it's not that easy, but I'll tell you this, fun to watch.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on 3rd down after that incompletion. From the gun. Going for the deep ball. And that is, without question, the 3rd down stop they needed.
Well, I was starting to wonder if anybody could ever make a 3rd down stop. It was a good play call from the sideline, and they got the stop. That's what they needed. That could be the play that turns things around in this game, Jim.
Set up, return. Here he goes. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. The Steelers really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
That's reception, number 7 for him. And now here we see a tight end who has consistently found a way to get it done, Phil.
I just wondered what, Jim, when you look at this guy today, what's it like to be so good? There is nothing he can't do, and we're seeing it here on the field today. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Tie game here in the late going, and the defense needs to make a stop. They cannot give up the big play right now. He's in the clear. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Short passes are just as important as the long passes down the field. This time, a short, accurate pass. Look what it leads to. All those yards after the catch. Nice run, nice catch, touchdown.
The Titans are ready to take it to him. It'll be a touchback. The Titans haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do...
It's intercepted! Tackles made. Better late than never, Phil. Defense finally, Phil.
I guess so, Jim. And look, the good spot here is it's been a bad day almost all day long, but the game is on the line. What do? You go out there, you make the play, and get the football back for your offense. Good job that time by the defense. They're down. It's in the fourth quarter. They are expecting the offense to run the football, and they stop it for a couple yards.
The play clock's running down. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Welcome back. Following the 2-minute warning, offense would be content just to hold on to the ball until the final whistle. Set up screen. A rack post. Able to read that play and make the hit. They call for the timeout to stop the clock. Now looking at third down. The Steelers will line up. First down markers right at the 15-yard line. And here's the toss. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. No surprise. They immediately call the timeout. He'll try this one from 43. The Steelers face fourth down, but want to take a timeout before they snap the football. The coach is going to go for it. Crucial play here. Fourth down on the way. The Steelers turned the ball over on downs. In what had been a wild shootout, we come up with a defensive stop late in the fourth quarter that could be the key to the outcome of this game, Phil.
Well, sooner or later, you knew a defense was finally going to step up there and make a play, and what a job that time. They showed it was a great scheme, great thought process, and they made it work.
He's got a little bit of daylight here. Mariota's going to slide. That'll end the play.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
With the contact, the ball comes out. This is an almost must-convert scenario. Third down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive. Call a defense that the offense has not seen so far today. If you do that, I think you'll catch them by surprise.
First down. Pressure on every snap now.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter.
You know, when you push the tempo late in the game and you're down a few points, it makes the defense kind of react instead of attacking you, and I think you have a much better chance in the hurry-up offense of trying to score in these situations. Well, when you get sacked with under 2 minutes to go and the clock is still running, get up and call the timeout. You're wasting time here.
Trailing. They'll go hurry up rather than call a timeout. Mariota's standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
It would appear they'll get the ball back here deep into this fourth quarter and give the offense another shot to take it down the field. The game is on the line, no question here. And offensive players, and especially quarterbacks, always say it. I want the football in my hands to determine the outcome. Well, you got it, big boy. Let's see what you can do.
The Titans head to the line. They've got one timeout left in the game. They'll go for it on fourth down. Late stages. Drop back. Shotgun formation. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands. Mariota's inability to produce the conversion on fourth down in all likelihood signals the end of their last chance to win this game.
In situations like this, I know the coaches and his teammates all expect him to come through, but not that time. Just not a good play.
The Titans will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. Takes a knee.
The line of scrimmage is at the 40.
One team has secured its spot in the conference championship, while the other disheartened to know they were this close to the NFL's Final Four. When you win in this round, you win in the divisional round. You know now they're just one more victory away from the Super Bowl stage. What a victory here today.
Yeah, it is. That dream that you have of going to the Super Bowl, we got a lot closer after today's game. And to beat such a quality opponent gives you confidence. You feel good about everything you're doing. You can't wait for that conference championship game.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.